And we're live. Okay. All right. I'm going to admit everybody in. So exciting. Hi, guys.
Hey y'all. Woo!
Welcome to the party, guys.
Hi guys. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, you guys. Well, we just first off just want to say hello and feel free to turn your camera on. We would love to see your beautiful faces. And we just want to say welcome. And off of that, I just want to thank each and every single one of you for being here tonight. And you are helping our area goals of 500 hydrofacials this month. And so you are just such a big part of this challenge. And so, yes, Tammy. So we just want to thank every single one of you. And this really just elevates everyone. And so we just want to say thank you for just taking the time to be here. So first, what we'll do is Tammy and I will introduce ourselves. That way we're not a stranger to all of our guests tonight. And then we're going to dive right on in and we're going to tell you guys what this is going to consist of. I know you're like anxiously waiting. So Tammy, would you like to introduce yourself first?
Sure, absolutely. Well, hi everyone, and I just have to ditto what Megan said. We don't just have a goal. We're on a mission to gift 500 of these hydration vacation is what I call them, facials, in the month of April. That's a big, lofty goal, but we're doing it, and you're helping us tonight by being here. So thank you, thank you. My name is Tammy. I live half the year here in Daytona Beach, Florida, just 30 minutes from Megan. And I live the other half of the year in Salt Lake City, Utah. So I'm blessed that I get to just chase the good weather. And I've been with Mary Kay for 30 years. I started my business in 1994, and I'm a national sales director with Mary Kay, which means I get to teach and lead and mentor other women to build successful businesses. And so this facial we're doing tonight is my favorite. And I have two adult children, a daughter who's 38 and a son who just turned 34. And so my life is blessed. That's enough about me. Tell us about you, Megan.
I love that so much. Well, Tammy and I, we met over 3 years ago. We were in the gorgeous city of we're in the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania. Okay, it was snowing, it was beautiful, and that's where Tammy and I met. And so I've been with Mary Kay for about 8 years now, and I am so obsessed with this opportunity and really how it's changed my life. I'm a stay-at-home mom to my little boy, baby James, and I have a husband who's a full-time student at Palmer Chiropractic School down here in Florida. And more than anything, what I want you guys to glean from us is that we literally just love what we do so, so much. And so I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what this is going to consist of. And we're going to be doing a big grand prize giveaway at the very end of our Hydra session tonight. And so you're going to get entered by typing in questions in the chat, saying funny things, and just participating. And so if you watched our Ponder Pink video, I want you to know that you actually are going to get extra entries into our giveaway tonight, which is so exciting. And so what we're going to be doing, you guys, is we are going to be treating you to Hydrafacials. And these have really become such an in-demand service because it really creates an instant wow factor in terms of brightening and really firming your skin. And so there's 3 steps to your Hydrafacial treatment tonight, and there's no downtime. And downtime is a common word for recovery time in the dermatology world. And so this is going to be done in 25 minutes tonight, and we will be done in an hour. And so you're going to feel amazing. And so these are the 3 steps that you're going to be experiencing, just to kind of give you guys like a glimpse. So the first is going to be our cleanse and peel. And so this is going to be your resurfacing step where your skin is going to be exfoliated. And you guys, sidebar, has anyone by show of hands ever had a Hydrafacial before? At a spa, you've ever experienced this before? Anyone? Okay, I know Tammy has. Okay, so these guys, if you were to go to your local spa, these are literally like $200 to $250 a pop. Okay, so it's amazing, and you don't even leave with product, and so your skin's gonna feel amazing. So for your cleanse and peel step, the exfoliation, that's really gonna be the process of removing your dead skin cells from the outer layer of your skin, and this is extremely beneficial for your skin. It'll help your skin look brighter. It's gonna unclog your pores, and with the long-term use, it's also gonna help your collagen production. And so that's going to be your cleanse and peel. And then your second step is going to be extracting and hydrating. And so we're going to wash off your facial peel, and that really gets all the gunk out of your pores. And then we're going to be doing your boosters, which is actually going to be your serum. And you guys, just wait till we tell you about this. It is literally the best thing ever. And then your third step is going to be infusing and protecting. And so your treatment tonight, it's going to be completed with your moisturizers that have retinol for the evening and SPF for the day. And your skincare is really geared toward your personal skincare goal. So whatever your skincare goal is, you are going to just feel so radiated and bright tonight. And so for our first entry for our giveaway, Tammy, do you want to ask everybody the first question for our first entry tonight?
You bet. Well, the very, very first thing that we need you all to do is to go to the chat, which should be at the bottom of your screen. If you're on a computer, I don't know where on your phone, but just click on that and put your name will automatically go in if your name is on your screen right now. But we need you to tell us who your beauty consultant is that invited you. Okay. And I'd love to know what city you're from. Okay. And anything else you want to tell us about yourself. So we just kind of normally, if we have fewer people on, we can have people introduce themselves, but we want to keep this, like Megan said, under an hour. So we just want you to type that into the chat first of all. And then Megan, what is the first question? I forget other than that one.
Yes, yes. Okay. So you guys, what we always say is our founder, Mary Kay Ash, she always told us that at every single party that we do, that there's one new beauty consultant. And so we would love to know if you guys just want to pop it in the chat. Who do you guys know in your lives that would be good at doing what we do?
Somebody that just loves to take good care of themselves. Somebody that just is looking, maybe you know that they're looking for a extra avenue of income. Maybe it could be someone. I didn't come into Mary Kay for the income. I came in for fun and friends. So anyone, even yourself that just, I need some fun and friends, and you get a great discount on your skincare and color products. But who do you know that would maybe like to look into what Megan and I do?
Yeah, just I see you, Chantel. You said Alice. Okay, you're gonna get extra entries for that. I love that. And yeah, you guys just watch what we do tonight and just see if you could see yourself doing it too. So we're gonna go ahead and dive right on in. And so, Tammy, would you like to share about everybody's first step in their Voluform set?
You know, I would love to, because like this is my favorite cleanser. We have like 5 different skincare systems, by the way, that women can use. We have a great men's care line, but out of all of our cleansers, this is my favorite because number one, I like to do my skincare fast. How many of you like to do it fast? Like get it in, get it done, do it fast. It's called time wise for a reason, because it makes good use of your time. It's 4 things in one. Okay. It's cleanser. It's an exfoliator, it's a freshener, and it actually adds moisture into your skin while it's cleansing. So 4 steps in one you're doing. So if you are by a water source, you guys, like a sink that you can run over to, you don't have to sit here prim and proper. You're in your own home. Hopefully you're comfortable. Hope you have your favorite beverage. I love these waters. I don't know if you've ever tried these, Megan. They're amazing. That's my beverage tonight. And so we want you to run to your warm water source if you can jump up and run over there and then just come back, because this is going to foam up. Now, you have a strip of stuff that looks like this. This is probably what your consultant mailed to you or dropped by. If you're reading it from left to right, like a book, it says foaming cleanser. So open that one up. You might want to get some scissors because once your hands get wet, these are hard to open, but open it up, use the entire pack, okay, and get it on your hand and just get it warm with water. And you're going to start applying it in an upward outward motion very carefully. Don't ever pull down on your skin, okay? But this is going to rock your world. So when you're finished, come back to the screen, or if you have a bowl of water sitting right there with you, that's totally fine too. Whatever's easier for you. Just know it foams up more the more warm water that you have with it, okay? So, right, take it away, Megan.
Yeah, love that. Yes, you guys. You'll just want to go ahead and just wash your faces. And what I really love about your foaming cleanser, you guys, is it is so hydrating. And so if your cleanser, if it ever feels like it leaves your skin drying, in the words of Tammy, it's aging your skin literally. So if you have a cleanser like that, has anybody ever experienced that? It's not the greatest. And so your foaming cleanser, it suds up and it does not take a lot. It's like, when you go to a salon, you get very high quality shampoo. It just doesn't, less is more. That's how your foaming cleanser is.
It
So
is. I want to tell you guys, here's a tip so you don't waste your product. Here's my finger. And if you go from the top of your fingertip to the first place it bends, that's all you need. and then you just foam it up. This will last me at least, I usually say 7 to 8 months. And I use it morning and night, okay? So very concentrated and a really great value. So go ahead and do that as fast as you can. Take your washcloth after you've got it all over, avoid your eye area. This is not an eye remover product. While you're doing that, I'm gonna show you a really cool eye remover product, and I'm gonna show it this way. So make sure you've got your warm washcloth, go up and out, wash it, you know, don't ever pull down, like we said, up and out. Now, when you finish, like Megan said, if your face feels tight and dry, tell us. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. But if whatever you've been using, your face feels tight and dry after you do it, you guys either throw it away or return it to the store you bought it if they'll take it back. We have a 100% buyback guarantee for your whole life. Not all companies do, but don't use anything on your face that leaves it feeling tight and dry, because it literally is just robbed your face of all the moisture and it's aging you moment by moment. I'm not making that up. Okay, so while you're doing that, look at this. I put eye makeup or eyeliner. It's waterproof. It's waterproof, okay? Should be hard to get off. All I'm going to do is take our eye makeup remover. We couldn't sample this to you. We don't have samples of it because it's liquid. But anyway, I'm going to put it on a cotton round. I'm just going to squeeze some on there, okay, on a cotton round. Now watch this if you are back from washing your face. I'm not even going to rub it. I'm not even going to rub it all, because your eye, the skin around your eyes is so delicate. It's so paper thin. That's why it ages faster. You never want to rub or tug or pull, okay? Now watch this. I've just been having it sit on there for less than 30 seconds. There is the eye makeup that I put on my finger, my hand. Now there's a little bit left. Watch this. Ever so gently, it's gone. That's it. So around your eye area, that's how you take your waterproof mascara. Anything. And don't ever use like baby oil or coconut oil, any quote unquote oil in your eye area, because over long-term use of that, it causes cataracts. Okay. No, it's been proven to cause cataracts. So that's just my little tip on another eye product that you should know about. Okay. Oh, we haven't said this yet, Megan. If you fall in love with a product tonight, you guys, you're not under any obligation to buy ever, ever, ever. You try before you buy with Mary Kay. All right. But if you love it, you're going to get points for typing into the chat. Not points. You get entries into the drawing for typing into the chat. Love it. Wish list. And then the product. Love it. Wish list. Like you're telling your consultant to add you to that to your wish list. Okay. Not that you're necessarily buying it, but you're wishing for it, okay? Because we're going to tell you at the end how you can get anything you want with Mary Kay absolutely free. So don't tell yourself, I can't afford this. Yes, you can if you can afford free, okay? So type in the wish list. If you loved that cleanser, type in there, 4-in-1 cleanser. Love it, wish list, okay? All right, Megan, what's our next step?
Love it. Okay, you guys. So your very next step is going to be, you are going to want to grab the clear proof charcoal mask sample that your beauty consultant mailed to you. And you guys, this is legitimately amazing. So what you're going to want to go ahead and do is just take your charcoal mask sample and you're going to want to apply it all over your entire face, and you're going to want to avoid your eye area. So I'm going to show you guys a picture of how you're going to want to put this baby on. And whoever gets your charcoal mask on first, you, my friend, are getting 5 extra entries to our giveaway. So put that baby on like your life depends on it. Okay, so this is going to be your charcoal mask, you guys. So this literally extracts 3 times its weight in impurities, and it has navy bean, it has honeysuckle extracts. And what I love about it is that it actually takes away redness. And navy bean, who would have thought, is literally clinically proven to take away redness in your skin. So this is going to be phenomenal for just pulling out those blackheads, those whiteheads, that dirt, that oil. And so this is your charcoal mask. And you guys, look at how insane this is. This is one of our sales directors. This is her dad. And you guys can see here his nose of where it extracted all the blackheads, all the whiteheads. And you can see in the after picture there's still a few spots that are black, but you guys, isn't that just like the most insane thing? you have ever seen. So this is your charcoal mask, and this is really designed to go 1 to 2 times per week. And we're going to be double exfoliating your skin tonight. And you would only typically do this 1 time per month. And so your charcoal mask can go 1 time per week, but you only want to double exfoliate about 1 time per month. So Tammy, what else would you want to add on this? Is there anything
Oh my
else?
gosh. Well, first of all, every time I see that picture, it grosses me out because the guy's nose is so bad. But this is literally a dad, a father of one of our sales directors. And it's a one-time use. You guys look at that from left to right. Before she did it, while it was doing its thing, and after one application, look at the different texture of his nose. Look how many of his pores are cleared out. This product literally absorbs 10 times its body weight in oils and impurities. So you're going to feel it. And I love the smell of it. Can you guys smell it? If you type into the chat how it feels, you're going to get entries into our giveaway. But we really love your feedback. And again, when we remove this in about 10 minutes, we want to know how your face feels. Okay. So what was I going to say about the chest? Oh, the other thing about the charcoal mask, it's really good for men, as you could see in that picture, but men's chests and men's back sometimes we call it back knee. Even if you're someone who works out all the time and you sweat, your pores can get clogged, and you'll get that anywhere you get pimples, blackheads on your body, you can put it. And you can also put it on the bottom of your feet, because charcoal extracts also illnesses, and it's just a purifier. So, when I'm sick, I'll do that. Put them on the bottom of my feet, because your feet is where, a lot of your sickness is stored. Okay. Also your armpits. And I know this is like too much information, you guys, but when I was a cheerleader in high school, I would sweat so bad underneath my armpits that I had to put literally these armpit liner things in my uniforms. And luckily, as I got older, that went away, but my daughter has the same issue. And so putting charcoal mask under your armpits, you just kind of lay there on your couch, let it be there for 20 minutes. It will help absorb that extra oil, not just that moment, but over time, it'll stop that problem. So I know it's kind of gross to talk about, but why not? And but anybody can use this charcoal mask. Anybody. It's awesome.
And Amy, girl, you had that mask on first, so you're gonna get 5 extra entries, my friend. Whoop, whoop.
Good job.
So that's so exciting. So you guys, well, what we're gonna do next is this is really such a fun part, because you guys are gonna get extra entries. You guys can tell we love giving away entries. So who wants to play a fun game to get extra entries into our giveaway?
Wave at the camera. We all want to play a game. Yes, yes.
Yay. Okay, yay. Okay, so what we're gonna play is we are gonna play a game, and it is called Beauty Session with Your Besties. And so what this is you are going to have the opportunity to literally gift this exact same Hydra session experience. Like we said, it's $200 at a spa, to as many women in your life that you can think of that deserve pampering, or just need love, or just truly need like a moment to themselves. So when you gift 20 women with sessions, you're going to get 20 entries. And then when you give 10 women with sessions, you're going to get 10 entries. And anything 5 or less, you're going to get 5 entries. So what you'll want to do is you can just grab a good old-fashioned piece of notebook paper, or you can grab the note section of your phone. And so just go ahead, and we're going to take just 2 minutes here where you can just take a second, just ponder who in my life deserves this experience. And you're just going to be able to go ahead and write down their names, and then just type in the chat how many you gifted. Chantel, you're so funny. I kind of want to put it in my armpits. Girl, you do you. I mean, honestly, it's amazing.
No kidding. And you guys, Megan is right. I have had one of these Hydrafacials at a high-end spa when I was vacationing. And I just thought, I'm going to treat myself. You have a massage. It's a couple $100 at a nice, resort. And so I thought, well, heck, I'm just going to go in and have a Hydrafacial. It was $275. And they use the exact products, not Mary Kay products. Obviously, they had their own brand, but they use the exact same products that we're having you try tonight. And it was $275. And I walked out the door. My face felt amazing. It looked amazing, just like yours is going to. But I thought to myself, I don't even get to do this again. Like, that was a one-time thing. And with Mary Kay, that kit that Megan showed you, Megan, hold up the Time Wise Repair set again. This entire skincare system, it's our top of the line. It's our creme de la creme. This would only be $215 for you to buy the entire set that you use every day. Cleanser, daytime, nighttime creams, a serum that is like Botox and Spanx in a box for your face, and an amazing eye cream we're going to talk about later. So I just want you to know how valuable this is for you to gift to your friends and family. Like Megan said, who deserves a pampering and who deserves it for free, right? You're literally gifting them a $200 to $300 spa treatment that they get to not leave their home. Isn't that great? We didn't have to go anywhere tonight. I love technology. But some of you received this fabulous form in your packet. Some of us put these in our packets, some may not, but Megan said, grab a piece of paper. All you're going to do is put their name. Phone number is good because you'll have to do that later for us to contact them and gift them from you. It'll say, you know, we're gifting this from Megan Chapman, or we're gifting this from Chantel Hansen, or whoever you are. And then we'll make sure that we mail them the packet. Okay. And Megan, do they take a picture of their list and send it to their consultant? Okay. Yeah. Let's do that when you're finished, but
Perfect.
you have to type in the chat how many you have so we know how many entries for the giveaway. Yes? Okay. So just keep going, you guys. Scroll through your phone. Of course, you're going to list your mom, your mother-in-law, your sister, your best friends, you know, just maybe any woman that's just going through a rough time right now. My niece just had a baby. Oh my gosh, what a story. I'm just, you know, chatting with you while you write your names down. But my niece, this is amazing. She's a Mary Kay consultant too, but she lives in Miami, gave birth to her second baby last week. He was overdue, and literally her water broke, and he was delivered 1 minute later, 1 minute in her living room. 9 pounds, 8 ounces. Are you dying? I know. Crazy. Crazy
Oh
story.
my gosh.
She needs a pampering session. She's a consultant, but I said, you need to hop on. Give yourself a Hydrafacial. Go ahead, Megan.
What a strong woman. Holy
I know.
tamale. Oh my goodness.
Crazy week.
Well, you guys, as y'all are finishing those up, what we're going to go ahead and do next is I am so excited because we're just going to, while we let y'all's mask dry, we're going to dry for a few minutes anyway. So we're just going to tell you guys a little bit about Mary Kay and about our stories. And I want to just say hey to Megan, who just popped in here. We're
Hi,
so
Megan.
Hi, Megan.
Hi.
So you guys, what we're going to do, and Megan, just to catch you up real quick, girl, you're going to want to take your foaming cleanser, wash
Okay.
your face with that baby, and then you're going to want to put your charcoal mask on just like everybody else has theirs on.
Okay, I'll do that right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it really fast.
Okay.
So, yes. Well, off the bat, I'll tell you guys a little bit about where Mary Kay found me, and then Tammy will tell you guys about where Mary Kay found her. And then I'm going to show you guys just the 6 qualities that we've really found make up a successful skincare consultant. And if you guys feel like you have any of these qualities, you would be perfect at this. And if you don't, you'd probably rather just be a customer. But Mary Kay found me when I was 18 years old. My mom has been a leader with Mary Kay for years. So I just grew up watching her really build a successful business. And I was honestly just very inspired by the money she made because it put us in private school. It took us to Europe. It took us to Disney several times. And I remember just thinking to myself as a kid, like, I think I really want to give my kids a lifestyle like I grew up with. But I also saw her hustle for it, you know? So it taught me work ethic. And so I started Mary Kay as an 18-year-old scooping ice cream at an ice cream stand for $6.25 per hour. And I really started for the extra money. I mean, honestly, I needed it. I was a broke college girl and I didn't want to not have choices even at that young age. And I always knew that when I had a family, I would want to give them choices. And that was way before I met my husband or had baby James or anything like that. So it's just been such a blessing to us. And I love being able to stay home and make 6 figures from home. It's just fun. So, okay, Tammy, do you want to share a little bit about you? And then we'll tell them a little bit about what we look for.
Absolutely. I would love to. Well, I was not 18 when I joined Mary Kay. Nobody ever asked me to listen to the opportunity. I wish they had when I was 18, but I was 31 years old. I was a stay-at-home mom. I had a 3-year-old and an 8-year-old, and I loved my life. I literally loved my life. And I didn't have to work. Now, I say that carefully because I really did have to work, just not for the money. I needed to work for Tammy, just for something to do. You know, after being home with my children for 8 years from the time my oldest was born, I loved it, but I lost sight of Tammy. So I came into Mary Kay in 1994. Some of you were not even born. I can see how young some of you are here. But I came in 1994 for the fun and the friends. And I stay in Mary Kay for the fun and the friends because it's a sisterhood like none other. I don't even have time to tell you about that tonight. But if you are sick and tired of not having positive, happy, joy-filled people around you that are going somewhere, join the sisterhood for that reason. That's why I came in. But when I came in, I went to my first training meetings, and now we do a lot of those virtually. But I saw the big picture, and I saw how much money people were making. And I thought, well, extra money never hurts because you can always give it to charity or, you know, take more vacations or whatever. So I got a little more serious about it. And my first year, I worked Mary Kay 15 hours a week from home. That was a blessing with a 3-year-old and 8-year-old. And accidentally, I'm not kidding, story for another day, earned my first car because, you know, we have a great car program in 4 months, completely by accident. Did not know I had earned it until the company called me. Just having fun, doing parties like this, okay, around a kitchen table back then, because we didn't even have Zoom or any of that. But within a year, I was a sales director and my income skyrocketed. I was making back then, this is 30 years ago, okay, over $5,000 a month on 15 hours a week. Now, in today's money, that would be 10 grand. That'd be about $10,000 a month. And I never had to leave my home except for once a week to go to a meeting. I did all my parties at my house around my dining room table. And so I became a national sales director in, 2004. And to date, I want you to know, this is very interesting. I did not come in because of the money. I'm one of the rare stories of that. But you guys, I have literally made, it'll be by the end of this year, it'll be over $6 million. Yes. Selling lipstick and cleanser. I know it's hard to believe, but I can show you the plaque Mary Kay gave me. The one I have right now says 5 million. They give us a new one every year. But, you know, people do it for different reasons. Cash, cars, fun, friends, money. I mean, if you had an extra 1,000 a month that you haven't been having by working maybe two or three of these parties a week virtually, what would you do with that money? Would you pay off debt? Would you put it away for a vacation? Just start dreaming again. Okay. So that's really my story. And now my kids are 34 and 38. And I'm taking my daughter to Germany on a river cruise for Christmas. And we're going to go visit all the Christmas markets in Germany. And I can write a check for that and take my kids on these amazing vacations. So I love it too, Megan. Has a lot to do with your families.
Yeah, it really does. It really, really does. So, okay, you guys, okay, actually, for extra entries, does anyone want to guess what qualities we look for in the chat? It may not be what you think, actually. Most people are like, that's what you look for. It's like, yeah, that's what we look for.
Yeah, literally. Give them 30 seconds to type something in. If Megan and I were out looking for people to mentor in Mary Kay, what are some qualities you think we would look for? I would love to watch this in the chat just for 30 seconds. Go for it. Okay, let's see. Oh, Amy's done a similar peel. Yep, Amy, thank you for affirming that. Very expensive. And you know, I've got my friend Cynthia on tonight, and Cynthia is an esthetician, actually. Cynthia, what do you know about Hydrafacials? How much do they charge? They're expensive, yeah?
Here I am with my lip.
I know she just had dental surgery. I can't believe she's even on tonight. You look good, girl.
I have had hi Tammy. I have had a Hydrafacial. The Hydrafacial that I have had done is at a spa here. I have to turn my thing off. It's just, anyway, I just can't stand to look at it. Anyway, it's done with a machine.
Right.
And it's about $250.
Okay.
It works much better if it's sold as a package.
Right.
But it's unbelievable what you get from this.
It really is. Yeah.
Unless, you know, if you don't go and continue having it, eventually, and you're not using the right type of skincare for your skin, eventually it's going to go back.
Right.
Where Cynthia, something like Mary Kay.
You're a huge fan of Mary Kay, right?
I am a very huge fan of Mary Kay. I have used more stuff. And, you know, the other day 2 weeks ago, maybe, I was going through a box, and in there was the firming cream with aging,
Yep.
the aging line.
Yep.
And I thought, oh, I've used some of this. Honest to Pete, my skin looked so much better after a few days. And I
Yeah.
thought, and I mean, I use an expensive type of line, and it's like,
Right.
there's no
Okay.
comparison. I'm
This is
sorry.
what no, you're fine. This is what she's talking about. And while we were talking, I saw that let's see who typed in there. Chantel, she said one of the qualities we're looking for is self-starters. Absolutely. Yeah. If you're going to be an entrepreneur, even 5 hours a week, you want to be a self-starter, but you will have mentors. This is the product she's talking about. This is the one I call Spanx in a bottle. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. So keep typing, you guys. Thanks, Cynthia.
You're welcome, Tam.
So appreciate your comments as a
course.
certified esthetician. Okay. All right, Megan, take it away with the other qualities.
Okay, so what we'll do real fast, y'all, is we're actually gonna have you wash up your charcoal and put on your peel for this part because
wait. Before they do, look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself really closely. Light gray and dark gray. Okay. It is doing magic stuff. And if you had 5 more minutes to leave it on, it would look even more crazy. But if it's half, parts of it are light gray and parts of it are dark gray, it worked. And Megan, tell them what the light versus dark means.
That is a great question. I don't know. What's the answer?
Okay. I sometimes say it backwards, but one of the colors sucks out the extra oil that you don't need in your skin. And the other one, I think that's the light gray. And then the dark gray is sucking out the actual pimples, impurities, gunk that gets beneath. So you'll have light gray areas with black dots on them, the dark dots. That's where it literally, you didn't even know you had a blemish coming, or it may never have surfaced, but it sucked it out of there. This charcoal, I'm not kidding. Google the effects of charcoal. It's an amazing discovery. So that's what it did to your face. Now go wash it off and be careful. Go up and out again. Again, if you can go to a sink, you guys, it's better because you can get that washcloth nice and warm and just lay it on your face for a second, and it softens it up and makes it like slide right off. Okay. But go ahead and take that off and then come on back. And what's the next step we're going to walk them through? Oh, wait, we got to go back to the qualities.
Yes. And then we'll have them put on their peel while we share the qualities.
Perfect. Okay.
So I'm going to show you guys, after you wash off your masks, a picture of what your facial peel is going to do. So that way, as you guys are washing this off, you can hear about this. So this is your glycolic facial peel. And when you hear peel, you may think it's going to peel off your skin. That's not at all what it's going to do, okay? So what this is going to do is it literally extracts your excess dead cells and skin. It's insane. And so it increases your cell turnover rate as well in your skin. And so as you guys can see here, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And so it's just really going to glow up your skin. And this is my personal fave, you guys. So as soon as you get your charcoal off, you'll want to just pat your face dry, and then you're going to want to put on your facial peel. And we're only going to leave this one on for 7 to 10 minutes or so because we already have done your charcoal mask. That way we can double exfoliate your skin.
And again, be really careful to avoid your eye area. Put it on like the charcoal mask where you went above your eyebrow and below your eye socket, okay? This does have glycolic acid in it, and you just don't want to get it in your eyes, okay? But it's going to work magic. Like that picture. Did you guys see the different texture of that darling girl's skin in that photo Megan just gave you? Put that back up, Meg. You look at that, you guys. Like, look, her skin doesn't look bad to start with, but it just gets fresher and like, is glowier a word? It's glowing more. Glowier. I love that. It just looks so supple and moisturized, and we haven't even done moisture yet, but it's a magic peel. Yeah, for sure. Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. It says it all. So put that all on, use the entire sample. One other thing I want to say, Megan, is as you get older, Megan's 26, I'm 62. Okay. But as you get older, you really want to pay attention to your décolleté. Here we go. Great picture, Megan. The décolleté is everything from your chin down to the top of your chest. Okay. That's called your décolleté. And it's got very thin skin as well. It's not as thick as the skin on your arms and legs and torso. And so it needs extra care. And all of the products that you have used thus far should be carried that far down every time you use them. The cleanser morning and night, the charcoal mask once a week. I just put my robe on, you guys, so it doesn't get all over everything. And then this facial peel, maybe twice a month. Okay. And, but use them all the way down. Cause you know, you've seen women who have this beautiful face they've taken care of. And then you get to their neck and their throat and their décolleté, and it's a disaster. Okay. Because nobody ever told them that all these skincare products need to be used from here to here. Okay. Let me stand up. So here to the top of your chest, all the way down. Okay. All right. So that's all I have to say about that, Megan. Oh, and if it's tingling, that's the other thing we always got to tell them. This product is intense. So if it's tingling, that's good. So everybody say tingling is good, but hurting you is not good. If it's painful and you're like, this is hurting me, that is not good. It means your skin is more sensitive. And so rarely does that happen, but I always like to mention it. Redheads in particular have some more sensitive skin. And so if it hurts, just take your washcloth and rinse it off. Okay. It might be because we're doing it right after the charcoal mask. Everybody can use it, but it just depends on your skin and what it's been through recently. Okay.
Yes, 100%. Okay, you guys. So transitioning over to these qualities, I'm so excited to show you guys what these are. So these are the 6 different qualities that we've really found make up a successful skincare consultant. So the first one is that we have really found that busy women truly do get the most done. And with the little time that you do have, you're really just able to make the most out of your time. And actually, one of the first things that I train my new consultants is time management. And so you're really trained heavily on that. And I was thinking the other day about just the self-development that I've learned in this. So many things for just life, like literally just life concepts that you can apply. So busy women do great. The second is women who could use extra money. If you could use an extra $200 to $2,000, a week to a month, what we found is that women who are driven for extra money, they're more successful because they have a more powerful why. Okay, the next is women that are not the sales type. This is shocking. People are always like, what? I know. Actually, I think 1 out of a million women is the sales type. So women who are not the sales type do so well at this because we all have our 6th sense, which is our intuition, right? Like you can walk into a room and as a woman, you can typically read the room. And so what I love is that women that are not the sales type, women who just love others and love caring about others do well at this because it's really a relational business more than it is about selling. And then women who don't know a lot of people do well. I'm a huge advocate of this. We moved to Florida 3 years ago. I knew one person, my husband's grandma. Okay. And that year, my team did double their highest year ever, double what they did the year before in my hometown because meeting people is so fun and you meet so many people doing this. And so women who don't know a lot of people do great because we teach you how to find women who have skin. And if you think about it, who do you know that doesn't have skin? Everybody has skin. So it's not like we're doing candles or something like that. No hate to candles, but like it's a business. Everybody uses skincare, right? Okay, the next is women who are sleeping giants. And I actually think of Amelia, who's on the screen tonight, when I think of this. Amelia started Mary Kay as an 18-year-old last July and earned her car by November. And she was a sleeping giant. She couldn't even order her food at a restaurant by herself before she was in Mary Kay. And when I think of sleeping giant, I think of Amelia. This has just woken up so much in her. And I think there's so many women like that. So that's a sleeping giant. And then family oriented, that's just somebody that will use their family as a reason to succeed rather than as an excuse. So we would love to know in the chat for extra entries, of course, which of those qualities do you guys feel like you have the most? And I'll go ahead and reshare this. That way you can see all 6 of them.
Yes. Type it in, you guys. Are you busy? Do you need extra money for fun or necessities? Are you not the sales type? I certainly was not. That was my biggest fear starting my business. And I found that just like it says, if you're not pushy and the sales type, people will buy more from you. Think about it. When you go into a store and they follow you around and ask you 37 times if they can help you, I usually leave the store. No, I just, the anxiety just gets to me. But if they ask me once or twice, I'm good. I can hang out in the store forever. Women don't like pushy. Nobody likes pushy, but women in particular don't know a lot of people. That was kind of me too. I was a stay-at-home mom, you guys, and didn't have a social circle. So after my first year, I had 400 Mary Kay customers, 400. Okay. 5 of them I knew prior to Mary Kay. All the rest I had met at my parties, people bringing their friends and family to the parties. And then one of them that I didn't know booking a party, having her party, bringing 5 people she knew. It was just that domino effect. So that's big. How about sleeping giant? You know what? I think every single woman is. I really do. There's things inside of you and qualities and skills that you have that would bless you and benefit your business that you don't even know you have yet. I did not know that I had the gift of leadership that I have, to the extent that I have it and that it's taken me to the top of Mary Kay. Mary Kay brought that out in me, like Megan said, and family oriented, you guys, who isn't? Honestly, I will do, and I know Megan very well. I will do more for my family than I ever will do for myself. Hence the reason I'm taking my daughter to Germany, right? So anyway, type into the chat which ones relate to you. And they also answered that on our questionnaire ahead of time. It was fun I went through and started reading some of that. And I also read about what you guys wanted to improve about your skin. That was very enlightening. So pretty much the facial we're doing tonight is going to cover every single thing you guys said that you wanted to have happen with your skin. So there you go, Megan, back to you.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm loving seeing y'all's chats. Busy, money, family oriented. Don't know many people could use money. Love that. All right, y'all. Well, what we're going to do now is we are going to wash that baby off of your face, your facial peel, and we are going to be going to the most amazing bougie serum you'll ever experience in your entire life. And I've tried so many serums, and I can authentically tell you it is the best. So you'll want to go ahead, just take a hot, warm washcloth, hold it over your face for about 20 seconds, then just wash it off. And the facial peel comes off extremely easily. So you guys can go ahead and just take this one off. And then we're going to follow up with your serum, which is so exciting. It is the best.
And let us know again in the chat for another entry. How does your skin feel now that you've done all of the steps so far? We want to know, just describe it. I don't want to give you any of the words because I want it to come from you, but type into the chat. And I wanted to show you what the facial peel looks like. It comes in this really great container, just so you can have an idea. I don't know how many uses. Megan, have you ever I always try to count how many times.
I just ran out of mine after
Good.
1 whole year.
Wow.
1 whole year.
Okay. And because you only do it like maybe, I do it twice a month because I'm not scared, but really even once a month. And just 1 pump of it does my face. And then I do another pump for my décolleté. Okay. So I just love to always reiterate how little of the product you need to use and how concentrated it really is, that it will last you so long. So that's what it looks like.
It's so, so true. I love that. And I see Megan and Nevaeh and Katie. Nevaeh, I hope I'm saying your name right. You're going to have to let me know. Oh my gosh. It was so fun meeting y'all in Charlotte. You guys are the cutest. Okay. Who is iPhone? I'm seeing all your comments and I don't know your beautiful name.
Yeah. Whoever has iPhone 2
Hilda.
on the screen. Who is
Hilda.
it?
Okay. She said her name's Hilda. Okay, Hilda. I've got you, girl.
Who are you a guest of, Hilda? Who invited you? Who's your consultant? Claudia. Okay. Claudia Carr from out in San Antonio, probably. Well, welcome, Hilda. We're glad you're here. Oh, there it changed. It changed to her name. Okay, cool. All right. What's the serum we're going to do?
Okay, you guys. So what we're going to do next is you're going to want to grab your lifting serum, step number 2. And this literally feels like velvet. Velvet.
It's on your strip. Yep.
Yep. So go ahead and just take, you guys, you do not need this whole packet, only a dime size. If you use the whole packet, you're going to feel like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. A dime size amount, then you could take a second dime size amount and bring it down your neck and your décolleté. You guys, I did my makeup. I want to show you guys this. Okay, I did my makeup this morning at I think it was like 7. It was like 7:15. Okay, I did my serum. I did my foundation. You guys, look at how my foundation has held, and I got my brows done. So do you guys see the serum literally like And you can tell a little bit right here. James, my son, was like slapping my face when I put him to bed. He's like, Mama, I'm like on here, I'm like concealer. But like seriously, you guys, look at how it holds your foundation. If you're a foundation wearer, I swear, whenever I use the serum, which is every morning, but I actually forgot it. We just went on a trip and I forgot it. And my foundation looked different. So all that to say to all my makeup girlies, this will be your BFF for making your foundation look like Beyonce flawless all day.
Amen. Amen, sister. And again, show that container. Again, our products are so smart. It's just one pump. Sometimes I use two, if I'm being honest, on my face, but really one will do your face and one will do your décolleté. And I call that Spanx for your face, because honestly, it lifts and firms. Do we need to know anything else, ladies? Lift and firm. I don't care how old you are. You want your face lifted and firm. I just want Mary Kay to come up with a vat of it that I can jump in after my shower, so it would lift and firm my entire body. That would be great. But anytime somebody says lift or firm to me, I'm like, I need that. So that's what it does. That's why Megan said it does. It makes your foundation look so good and stays on. So you're going to use that morning and night.
Yeah. Perfect. All right, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and do our moisturizers next. So there's actually one for morning and then there's one for night. So your morning one is called your day cream, of course. Your night one is called your night treatment. So we're going to do your night treatment. And so we're going to explain to you guys what these do. So Tammy, would you like to explain the night treatment and what this does with the retinol?
Yes, I would love to. You guys, again, Megan said you're not using your whole strip. So right now, make sure you use the right one. This always gets mixed up. Night treatment with retinol is what it says on the sample. And the serum that you used was the Voluform Advanced Lifting Serum. Okay, so now we're going to do the night cream. Again, avoid your eye area. This has retinol in it. Okay, retinol is magic. That's all I have time to tell you. Okay, and it's really does what it says. You can Google it. Retinol is really important for reversing signs of aging and preventing aging. Okay. I love this night cream. It's the only one I use, and the only time, well, I do use it underneath another mask that I will sometimes sleep in, but I use it every single night. And again, all the way down your décolleté. Now, those of you that are under the age of, I'd say 30, you wouldn't have to use a repair type product because maybe you don't have that much sun damage. Now, by the time I was 30, I had sun damage because we used to lay out in the sun and honestly put baby oil all over our body and all over our face and burn the heck out of our skin. Okay. So by the time I was 25, I had damage starting, but you don't have to. But I do want you to know my daughter, who is 38 now, started using this when she was in her 20s. You should see her. Like I really regret that I didn't start using it until I was, let's see, I started Mary Kay at 31. I was already, but they didn't have this product. Anyway, long story short, even 30-year-olds are not, 25 to 30 aren't too young to use it, but it's a repair product, not just a preventative. It repairs damage you may have already done. And your skin repairs itself as you sleep. And that's why it's so important to wash your face at night. I know we don't want to, we're tired, you guys. Just do it and do it early. Like if I know I'm not going anywhere, this is a Tammy tip. I used to be real lazy about nighttime. Now, if I know I'm not going back out again, I don't care if it's 5:30. Okay. I wash my face because I'm not exhausted like I am at 10 o'clock. So just do it, because if you don't, your face is suffocating under just gunk and pollution, even if you don't have makeup on, that got on your skin all during the day. And if it can't breathe, it can't repair. And if you don't have good product on it, especially with retinol, it can't repair. Okay. And if you doubt me about the gunk that gets on your face, when we're done tonight, go wipe your hand across the top of your refrigerator. Just do it for me. Humor me. Chantel's shaking her head. Nope, that's gross. Because that's pollution. That is air particles. That is the gunk, you guys. If it's getting on your fridge, it's getting on your face. Okay. So that's my big spiel. I know I take a minute to talk about it, but it's so important. Your skin will age 2 weeks every time you don't wash it and take care of it before you go to bed. I don't have time for that. I don't know about you guys. So just become good at nighttime treatment.
Yes. And Tammy, I want to listen to you because did you guys hear Tammy say she's over 60? She looks like she's like, could be like my sister, my older sister.
Thank you. I have not had a facelift. I have not.
But you look like you do. It's amazing. So you guys repair. We all need repair.
It's this right here. That's what it is for however many years we've had it. So, okay, Megan, what's next?
Okay, so did everybody get to try the day cream on the back of your hand?
Yeah, on the back of your hand. Yeah,
Okay.
open that one and do that. That's yummy. And that has sunscreen in it, you guys.
So important.
SPF 30.
Yep, so important. So you guys, your very last step is going to be your eye cream, and then we're about to close out with our giveaway for real. So you'll want to just go ahead, grab your eye cream, and the actual formula of this is amazing, amazing. And so, Tammy, just because the way you explain it is so amazing, do you want to tell them about the ZMAC metal and
Yes, I would love to. It's the last sample. If you were reading from left to right, it's the last sample. And there's probably enough in there. I mean, be generous with it. I tell people to frost your eye area with it, which means like frosting on a cake. Okay, so use enough. All right, but you might have enough for tomorrow morning as well. Okay, so the eye cream, you guys, if you were to buy this eye cream at a department store, it would cost you a minimum of $100 just for the eye cream because the stuff in it is that good, okay? Plus, ours has a ZMAC tip. Can you guys see that? The metal tip. It's hard to find any other brands. There's one other one I found so far that has a ZMAC tip on it, but it is the metal that they use in the boxing rings to take swelling down from the boxer's eyes when they get punched in the eye and can't see. You'll see them take them over to the corner and just start rubbing their eyes with this metal. ZMAC, ZMAC stands for zinc, magnesium, aluminum, and copper. Whoever created that mixed it all together and made this amazing metal, okay? I can leave this in my car in Florida in the heat and open it up and start rubbing it on my eye, and it's cold. The tip always stays cold, and it literally does what it does for the boxers. It takes the swelling down. If you wake up in the morning and you have swelling, most of us do because water settles in that area. But here's what you're going to do. You're going to always put your eye cream right underneath your eyebrow, not on your lid. Don't rub it on your lid because it moves and it will get in your eyes. So stay up above, okay, just underneath your eye area or your brow, hello, and then pat it in. You never rub eye cream, okay? So I'm gonna put it on right now. I put this on during the day. It doesn't mess up my makeup at all. So I just pat it. I want to use my ring finger. It's the weakest finger on your hand. Some people say that's why we get married with it. That's a joke, okay? So you pat it in, because now it's going into your skin and you're not pulling on that eye area, okay? Super important. Use your ring finger, do both eyes, obviously, and stay kind of far away because it will seep in. I mean, just describe how it feels. Like I'm just going yummy in my head because I'm putting it on right now. And your eye area is paper thin, the skin on it, you guys, you can feel the difference. If you pat this and then you go down here, completely different. There's so many more layers of skin on your face, but this is gentle, loving care. Here's a tip. Don't use anything in your eye area that doesn't have eye in the title. Eye makeup remover, eye cream, there's eye masks, but if it doesn't say eye, it's not for the eye area. A lot of people say, I just put my moisturizer there. I just put my sunscreen there. I'm like, it's not doing anything to help that area. These are formulated specifically. So you're going to love that eye cream. You guys, and anybody, any age really, in my opinion, should be using it because it is our top of the line. And guess how much ours is? $44. And this will last you, I mean, if you're overusing it, it'll last you 6 months, 6 to 9 months really. And, but at a store, go into Nordstrom or Dillard's or, Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue, and just out of curiosity, go to one of the high-end lines that the designer lines, and say, can you show me your eye creams? And have them tell you how much they are. There's one at Nordstrom that is less than it's less amount in theirs, $275. And there's some that are $550. I don't know who buys those things. That's crazy. That is crazy, but they do. So there you go. Ours is 44. It'll last you 6 to 9 months. Okay, that's my spiel.
Insane. Love it. Oh my goodness. So you guys, that is your completed Hydra session. And so we would love to know how everyone's skin is feeling. And so please put in the chat when you feel your face, and really you could take the end of your hands and just really feel how your skin is feeling. I'm so excited to hear how everyone's skin is feeling. And so what we're going to do next, you guys, is we're going to close out by just showing you what our little spa specials are. And your consultant is going to reach out to you to set up a time just to do a little follow-up call with you. And so I'm going to show you guys these fast little spa specials. Then we're going to tell you about Mary Kay, and then we're going to close out with our giveaway. And we're going to do it like in 5 minutes. Literally, we talk that fast. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys these little spa specials. Okay, so these are all of our different bundles. So the platinum bundle, this one has everything that you used tonight. So it comes with your entire Time-Wise repair set, and it has your cleanser, it has your lifting serum, your daytime moisturizer, your night treatment, and your eye cream. Again, 6 to 9 months is how long this will last you. And it comes with your free travel roll-up bag. And I have to show these to you guys. I am like a gym junkie, and this is the only thing I can bring to the gym to get ready in there in an efficient way. Or if you like to cruise, it's perfect for hanging on your door in your cruise. Or if you have children that are young, anybody else, it keeps your stuff organized. The rest of your house may be chaos, but your stuff will be organized. So this is what it looks like, and it has hearts on it because as women, we love. Mary Kay just knows us that well. And so you pop it open, and it has 4 compartments. And the best part, you guys, is it comes out. So like if you have to go away for date night or going away for one night, or like you need to throw your lip glosses in your purse, I love it because everything's right there. And then it just literally rolls up. I'm going to fly to Amelia tomorrow in Connecticut, and I'm bringing my roll-up bag. It's just so exciting. So it's great for fast, easy travel. Okay, so that's your free $35 gift with your platinum bundle. But it gets better. I know that's amazing, but it gets even better. So you also get 2 half-off items from the spa bar with your platinum bundle. So in the spa bar is your facial peel, your charcoal mask, and several other of our just very most popular products. I always say these are like the #1 at Chick-fil-A and Mary Kay.
Yeah.
So if any other questions, your consultant can explain to you the other spa bar items. And then the other bundles, I'm not going to go into the details of those because we did not use that set tonight. But if you're curious, just ask your consultant. But those are really designed for women who are like 24 and younger. And the platinum is great for 25 and wiser. So those are our different bundles, you guys. So what we're going to do to close out before we do our giveaway is we are just going to tell you guys the fast facts about Mary Kay, because aren't you guys curious? Like, you've tried the product, you've heard what qualities we look for, you've gotten to know us. And so we're really excited to tell y'all about Mary Kay. So for the last entry, literally, I wanted to ask you guys, who would like to take a guess in the chat of what percentage you think that you make on everything that you sell in Mary Kay? What would be your guess?
No consultants. Consultants can't answer, only guests.
Yeah, only guess. Any guesses? I see Amy go into chat.
Oh, Hilda got it.
Hilda, you got it. You must have watched the video. You are spot on. It is literally 50%. So it is the highest commission in America for the direct selling industry, and to be direct selling skincare. Oh my goodness. And Mary Kay is currently ranked, you guys, #1 in, not in America, in the world for skincare and cosmetics nationwide and like globally. And so we're so proud of that. We worked so hard for that. And during COVID, when a lot of companies pulled back from investing or from getting better products, better ingredients, Mary Kay pushed all the cards in, and they really made our product the top of the line. We have an incredible facility in Dallas, Texas, where all of our products are made. And you guys, I have been in that facility. It is the most impressive thing, and every worker treats you like gold. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys the six reasons why women do this. Because like Tammy said, not everybody does this just for the money. The money is great, but there's other reasons too. And so for all of the visual learners in the house, this will speak your language. So these are are the 6 reasons why women do this. So the first is the money. And this is amazing. You make 50% on everything you sell. And then you also make a team building commission when you build your team. So there's multiple avenues of income with the money. The next thing is the recognition. And this is just really one of the most amazing things that the company does because you're recognized for work that you would do anyway, but they make you feel like absolute gold. And there's so many ways that they recognize you. Like this, I've earned, I think it's almost 25 carats of diamond rings. Like this is a real diamond ring, you guys. Like this band is real. But even things like on a more practical level, if you will, like literally this lamp in my house over here is from Mary Kay. Okay, there's so many things that they give you on practical levels as well. Okay, the self-confidence piece, this is huge. And one of my favorite things to do is mentoring women. And we just take what you're naturally great at and we just enhance it to the next level. That's what I love in Mary Kay is you don't have to change who you are if you're introverted, or if you're extroverted, you don't have to tone down who you are. You can be who you really are. And then we just literally just play on those strengths to help you win. We're all about winning here. Okay, who knows about the pink cars, the pink Cadillacs, the pink Escalade? Anyone by show of hands, you know about the car program, the pink cars. I see many hands, yes. So this picture is actually fun. This was my first pink Cadillac when I was 19 or 20. And so literally it's a pink Cadillac and they have this huge pink silk cover they put on it. And Amelia's picking up her car tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So it's just so fun. So she's picking up the Chevy Trax. So there's several different cars that you can earn, and they literally pay for your brand new car, your tax, your tag, your title, and your insurance. Literally all you pay for is your gas. And then when you're under 25, you pay for like 15% of your insurance. Like I remember wrecking my car when I was 19 and I was like, well, at least I can only pay 15% of this insurance. So funny. Okay. The next is going to be your advancement. So this is amazing because you can advance yourself at your own pace. And I like that because there's no glass ceiling. So you can go as quick or as slow as you want. And then you're your own boss. So you make your own schedule and your own goals. And it's only 35 bucks to get started. I don't know about y'all, but I blow that at Target. I blew that at TJ Maxx today, like ×5 on my son's clothes, like, $35. And so you guys, what we're going to do just to close out is I have one last question for you guys. That way you'll be able to get your entries. And so the first thing is I would love to know in the chat, what impresses you the most out of everything that you've heard with the business? We would love to know if y'all want to just put it in the chat. What was something you heard and you're like, I did not know that. That is impressive. Or maybe it was a fact you've heard before and it was impressive to you. We would love to read. Amy, I love it. I can see you going in the chat, girl. She's like a concentrated chat woman. Mary Kay's reputation.
Yeah.
Around for so long. Yep. 60 years.
Yep. Yep. 60 years, you guys. She opened the doors in 1962. So how many companies do you know that have been in business for 60 years? And yet we're still so relevant, right? Look at Megan. I mean, she's 26 years old. And this is the career she chose because the company is so strong and the product is so amazing. And it's been selling over and over and over for 60 years. So I love it.
So true. And I see, Megan, you said the commission blew y'all's minds. I know when I heard 50%, I was like, you buy it for $1, you sell it for $2. That is easy math. That makes sense. I remember being in college classes and I remember one time I got a cleanser reorder and it was like a $25 cleanser. And I was like, that was 12 bucks I just made like in class. And I used to have to work 2 hours scooping ice cream. Like, I know that sounds little, but like we all start somewhere, right? And so I just love that. Okay. So the next question we have for you guys is, are you an A, a B, or a C? So let me explain like what those are. So an A would be, I would totally prefer to be a customer and pay full price. And you guys, that is totally fine. Like we literally would not have a business without customers. So that is A. And then B is, I would be totally open to being a product ambassador. And you guys, what that means is you just sign up for 35 bucks and then you get all of your own product at half off. Like imagine having your entire own Amazon Prime, but for over Mary Kay and it's 50% off. That's being a product ambassador. And then you get a website with the 35 bucks if you've got a family member or a friend who's like, hey, I need to grab myself some Mary Kay. So that's what B is. And then C is like, oh my gosh, for 35 bucks, I could totally benefit from a side hustle and some extra cash on the side right now. And so in closing, we would love to know your answer. Like, it genuinely helps us to know where you're at. So just pop in the chat. Would you say you're an a B, or a C? Customer, product ambassador, or a side hustle? We would absolutely love to see what you are. And then we're going to spin our wheel.
There
for
we
our
go.
trees.
You guys didn't even know Megan was doing a wheel for this giveaway, and she's going to spin it right here on her computer, and we're going to give away. So make sure you type A, B, or C in there. Okay. So Alice is an A right now. Amy is a C. Hilda is a C. Oh, and Cynthia, I know she's already a C. She's getting ready to sign right back up. Megan is a C. Love it. Okay. And like Megan said, you guys, I mean, we love our customers too. It's a win-win for your beauty consultant, whether she gets to service you as a customer or whether she gets to have you on her team. But I would say in closing about the business opportunity, it won't hurt you to try it. The worst thing that could happen if you spent $35 to become an actual consultant is that you would get your products at half price. I mean, it's like Mary Kay Costco, only better, because Costco doesn't sell me at half price, right? And the best thing that you could happen is what happened to Megan and myself, you guys, is when we applied our work ethic that we've always worked for other companies before to our own business, we soared. Megan is a top sales director in Mary Kay, one of the best of our best. And as a national sales director, you guys, who started just for fun and friends, okay? It is not hard. And you're not by yourself, but we would love to have you be a consultant or beauty ambassador. But we also love you as a customer. It's what do you need really in your life right now? Is it worth a try? Okay. Keeping in mind what's the best and worst that could happen. And the reason I share that is my husband, when I started this business in 1994, I came this close to just staying a customer, this close. He said the magic words, what's the worst thing that could happen? You get that discount and save us money. That's why I finally pulled the trigger, and look what happened. I haven't had a car payment in 30 years, but I've always had a brand new Mary Kay car to drive. Or for the last few years, I've been taking the cash and putting it in my retirement account. So that money is making money, because you can take the car, you can take the cash. So I just always like to have women hear one last time, it doesn't hurt to try if you have any desire. But if you truly just are like, I have no desire and I have no need for anything Megan shared in those benefits, that's okay. Because we love being able to take care of you as a customer as well. So we just want you to feel good with whatever it is you need. Okay. So Megan, I think we're ready to do the drawing.
Yes. Okay. This is always like my favorite part. Okay, you guys.
Oh, there's all your names.
No, there's all your entries. Amy, you can see your 5 extra for your putting the charcoal mask on the fastest.
The fastest. There you go. Spin, spin, spin. Okay.
That charcoal mask may have just paid off for
Oh,
you.
I think it did. Amy is the winner. This automatically does it. We have a winner. Amy, what has she won, Megan?
Oh my goodness. I have got a bougie prize for you. What I'm going to do, Amy, is I'm going to get your number from Amelia and send you choices, because I don't believe it's a one size fits all. I've got some skincare and some makeup prizes.
Good.
And so I'll get it mailed to you, girl.
And the rest of you are all winners too, because you get those special deals. We always do steals and deals, and you get to pick from those extra products at half price. So you're all winners. But Megan and I just want to say thank you again. How many faces did we end up adding to our 500 tonight? Oh my gosh. Several. That's all I know. It's hard to look at the whole screen and figure out who's a consultant, who's a guest, but we know who you are, and we want to thank you. And we want to invite you again to make sure you fill out your list, get it to your beauty consultant, so your friends and family can have that Hydrafacial you just had. Because I was looking at your comments. Oh my gosh, they were like, my face feels so soft. It feels so smooth. It feels so fresh. It feels so moisturized. And you want to gift that away. So get that list to your consultant, and she can even maybe do a party with you as the hostess, and you earn lots of free stuff that way as well.
Yes, absolutely. All right, you guys. Well, you'll just expect a call.